County this midday, Casey White is being charged for the murder of Vicky White. Well, if you remember, back in April, Vicky White helped Casey White escape from the Lauderdale County Jail. They sent authorities on an 11-day search that ended in Evansville.
Casey White, Vicky White. This is a story of a love triangle that started in the United States prison system. Watch how Vicky White helps Casey White escape from prison and go on a 11-day run. This love triangle ends in death. This is the story of Casey and Vicky White.
On this episode of The Big Escape, we dive into the crazy love triangle between Casey White and Vicky White. Casey White was awaiting trial on capital murder charges stemming from a 2015 stabbing death of 58-year-old Connie Ridgway. He was already serving a 75-year prison sentence for the convictions that included robbery and attempted murder when he was indicted in 2020 in Ridgway's death. Vicky White, who worked for the sheriff's office for 25 years, left the jail with Casey White, primarily for health and mental reasons. But investigators later learned there was no such reasons. Vicky White, she was the assistant director of corrections. She sparked a relationship and the love interest of the 6'9" criminal at the Lauderdale County Jail in Northwest Alabama. It is unknown when the love triangle started, but we definitely know how it ended. On April 29, 2022, Vicky White headed into work, ready to file paperwork to retire. On her last day of work, the both, Vicky and Casey, disappeared without a trace. The following day, she sold her home, collecting enough money so her and Casey could survive on the run. They had changed vehicles and had been staying at a motel in Evansville, Indiana, more than 200 miles away from the jail located in Florence, Alabama. Officials had stated. On May 9th, the hunt for the pair concluded with a high-speed chase, which ended when the getaway car wrecked in a ditch. When authorities approached the car, they found Vicky White had fatally shot herself in the head. The coroner later ruled the shooting was a suicide. Finally, the authorities now have Casey White back in custody. But the story don't end there. After confiscating the vehicle after the crash, they located 4 handguns and an AR-15 and also $29,000 in cash. The couple was trying to evade police without capture, but that didn't end very well. Now, back in the Alabama State Prison, Casey White is facing felony gun charges, felony escape charges, first-degree murder charges, and first-degree escape charges. If convicted, he could be sentenced to death. Casey White would plead not guilty at an arraignment hearing. His defense attorney, Mark McDaniel, stated in a statement, the defense previously pointed blame at Vicky White for the escape, saying Casey White was in her care and custody the entire time of the disappearance from jail. Alabama law allows a murder charge if someone caused the death of any person while engaging in certain other felonies, such as escaping from prison, or if the person recklessly engages in a conduct which creates a grave risk of death to a person. Friends and colleagues has said that they were bewildered by the involvement of Vicky White, who had worked for the sheriff's office with Casey White for 16 years in her care. Some believe she was maybe tricked, maybe coerced by Casey White. Others believe she was just a lonely, middle-aged lady looking for love. My belief, all of the above. This is a crazy story, one for the ages. This will conclude the story of Casey and Vicky White. Always, guys, get in the comments section. Let us know if you guys want us to do a case. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the videos, guys. This has been The Big Escape of Casey and Vicky White. Until next time, thank you.
Hey, we need to clear some of this shit out of the way so we can. Okay. Yeah, I got it. He is. Oh, he shot himself. Davis, you good? You need anything?